JLo made another stinker called Atlas. This movie is terrible. She had a crafting of the film, which we'll get to, and the story is just all over the place, which we get to. But somehow JLo managed to take an action film and turn it into an egotistic vanity project about herself. A character that was supposed to be a strong woman finding herself became a coffee-infused woman raging through menopause.
I need coffee. Wanted a good cup of coffee? I like a good, strong cup of coffee.
With no character development. All the other supporting casts are amazing when they're on screen, but they're not because, again, this is a vanity project. You'll see JLo acting with other characters for 20 minutes, and then the other hour is her behind a green screen with her stupid head just looking at you, shaking when things happen like explosions. Pretending her leg got broken, but I didn't even know because the acting was so bad that she was just like, ah, my bone is out of my body. Ah. And then the ending had me in sweats. We'll give you a full summary of the story, but the ending literally made me physically ill. And the story is especially bad because Jennifer Lopez helped craft the character and the story.
Hands-on with the projects that you do, from your music to film. How involved were you in the creation of Atlas alongside the director, Brad Payton?
You know, we really worked in kind of partnership, especially on the character Atlas. Obviously, you know, it's kind of a one-woman show for a long time with me and kind of the voice of Smith. And so, you know, we really collaborated on how we felt she was and what her backstory was.
For the love of God, JLo, please, for the sake of all of us, leave the storytelling to the storytellers, the writers, the producers even. A drug-inflicted crackhead on a corner at 3 p.m. Let him tell the story. Please stop trying to shove down my throat this story of you letting go and accepting other people and trusting, because it never comes out good.
And now everyone on earth is gonna die because of me.
See, the story to Atlas goes, Jennifer Lopez wakes up on couch wanting coffee. She has a heroin coffee addiction. Basically, substitute heroin with coffee. That's JLo. Boom. It's funny because we all love coffee. It's relatable.
Quad Americano.
It's your favorite.
But JLo's pissed. Going through the movie, JLo's character is always pissed off. They're really mad. We don't really know why they're mad, but we get a hint that she hates AI robots.
You can die.
Which in this film is called AI terrorists, which makes no sense. But okay, terrorism is bad. You know terrorism. We know terrorism. The audience will get it. It's relatable.
The AI terrorist Holland has fled our world.
So we find out later in the film, which would have helped a lot if they would have even hinted at this a little bit, but they kind of didn't. So you're just confused the whole time. Like, why is JLo so fucking mad at AI? Who knows? Maybe it stole Ben Affleck from her. I don't know. But the reason why JLo's so mad at AI is because her mother created the evil AI terrorist main character, dude. And then it goes into this backstory about how JLo felt neglected by her mother's attention to the AI character, dude.
She always paid more attention to Harlan.
So to combat this evil AI character, dude, the U.S. government, which I'm presuming it's the U.S. government, puts together a ragtag team that look kind of cool of mech warrior dudes who are nano-linked, neuro-linked. Their brains are connected with the mech warriors. So they're gonna go fight to the death and wipe out all the AI terrorists because they've nope, they're not highly trained. It was all a sneak attack. And the only survivor is the untrained JLo who gets thrown into a mech and has to fight against the AI terrorists who just wiped out the professional mech warriors. To the film's credit, it was kind of cool to see the mech warriors fighting and doing its thing for all about 5 minutes before they just killed them all. And then the rest of the film is JLo's stupid fucking face behind a green screen.
Because the whole thing was kind of done on green screen.
The guys that trained their whole lives to kill the AI dude, they can't do it. But JLo, who's never done it, through grit and determination, JLo figured out how to fight the AI overlord by opening up her heart and learning to trust and love again.
Okay, we'll sync.
So this is my impersonation of the movie. It's JLo like this. AI bad. I don't need to know about that, AI. I'm smart. Just let me do it, AI. Okay, maybe I'll trust you, AI. I've been hurt before by your kind. My mother didn't pay attention to me. I love you, AI. Be with me. We're symbiote now. We could conquer the world. That's the movie. But it's all zoomed in on JLo's face, and she can't act enough to carry this movie.
Wow, this just keeps getting better.
And then the ending of the film is a monologue that becomes a rom-com for like the last 20 minutes, where JLo gives 3 different monologues to like the corporal dude while talking to the AI, the soldier bald guy that comes to visit her at the end, gives the same monologue about trusting and opening your heart and everything was my fault, but it's not my fault.
I let Harlan upload the code. When we first met, you asked me if I like pie or cake. I don't care. I like both. Thank you.
For what?
For never giving up on me.
I had sweats at the end of the movie. I literally had sweats. I felt physically ill. Up to that point, the CGI was carrying the film, and I'm like, cool, CGI, whatever. Robots fighting. It's almost Transformers meets almost Titanfall, the video game, meets almost Halo. And the most frustrating part of this film is that it's an analogy for JLo's music career, because JLo's trying to do an action movie without being capable of doing any action. No action was done by JLo through this film. It was all trickery, computer technology, and it was probably dude in a suit behind a green screen pretending to be the robot kicking and shooting things, while JLo was shaking her face like she was having a seizure because she didn't have enough coffee or hugs from her dad.
I need coffee.
But the way that this is like her music career is because she did the same thing. She wants to be a musician, a singer, but she can't sing. She doesn't have a strong voice. So she got other people's voices to replace her hook, her whole career. Now she's trying to do this with action movies. No. Stick to your shitty rom-coms. Do a sequel to Bridesmaid. Ride that out or sail into the fucking sunset with my doppelganger, Ben Affleck, because you guys keep writing Ben Affleck. I don't know. Weird. And the critics' reviews for this film are atrocious. A whopping 17% for the critics and 57% for the audience score. The movie unearths nothing new in what is a very old story of man's touch-and-go relationship with technology. This is like a really bad version of the Terminator and the Matrix. So the film is a non-sexual. The film is a nonsensical, emotionless dretch that can't conjure a compelling character to save its dwindling life. Now is the time where I ask you, what do you think of Atlas? Have you watched it? Are you going to watch it? And am I wrong? Is this a masterpiece? Ben Affleck himself couldn't direct something better than this film. This was just perfection. Anyways, that is the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, hit the bell notifications, like, share, all that crap. I'm very frustrated because I had to watch this movie. It hurt me physically. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.